Then I got what's his name next?
Jay. Here, Jay. Come. Who got hurt? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of people, bro.
I done seen everywhere. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Belair, Petty to the D12. Don't tell him he saw how heaven he balls. Every project, every seashore, and I ain't content trying to see more. Nomadic, I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest. Now reminds me of California.
So, anyone have tips for beating Cowboys?
Huh?
I need tips on beating Cowboys. Built. Really?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on
I'm broadcasting, y'all. Okay.
The Bills have the best rushing defense in the league, and they're going.
Yeah, I beat him week 8. Now he got his rematch.
With that, let's get out to our commentators.
We always play decent games together.
Thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Jay.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's first
good hit. Fumble, baby, let's go. Good fucking hit.
At the 32-yard line.
Fumble, let's get it.
One reason teams sprint plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And there's your standard issue draw play. I like it a lot better when it's actually been set up.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And this is caught at the 8. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They practiced this all week. Pretty clear it paid off there. Threw it downfield, made it look relatively easy.
It always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident in what you're doing now. They felt very, very good.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, they weren't messing around. First and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first down, let's go get it right now.
And he got
I'm already up 7-9 already.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah.
First down, Winston. Completes it over the middle to Floyd.
I traded him. I got him like 3 seasons ago. I don't remember the trade. I traded somebody good though. Get him.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon?
Who?
Time I look out,
Yeah, I think I did him. Yeah.
These bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Now a second down throw for Winston. Flushed out right. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Winston finding time, and he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and there he goes, right side. And he is good.
Pick six, baby. Use a pick.
And a Bills touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and their eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. That one complete to Anderson. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. Quickly now, a look at the Buffalo defense.
Ronald Darby's selection makes a general manager look good. A terrific ball hawk who is eager to tackle in the run game.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there.
Good defense, baby. Let's go.
And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. On fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. A couple of Jets there in on the stop. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one.
Yeah.
Winston throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, damn, messed up. Nah, I messed up on that play.
No gain at all.
Yeah, he got me on that play.
That brings up
I picked the wrong button.
well,
Damn.
if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no
It's
gain.
a wrong button,
The
man.
aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. New York set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. To throw is Winston. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He's going to flip one out here to Bills running back. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain. The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Here's Winston. Trying to lay one up deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. Whoosh.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, give them a good 10 yards on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, dang.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd.
Oh, dang. He got me on that. Good defense. Oh, my guys, man.
How about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs.
What I'm doing right now? What I'm doing,
just
man?
back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets
I'm doing some dumb stuff.
They go to the sideline. They keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
New York set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No
I'm doing dumb stuff right now, bro.
Searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Now they go screen, it's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
That screen, that should have been a pitch, though.
Didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see a breakdown as the passer, I think in this
I'm right there. Come on, jump for that, Alexander. It's a pick.
Make sure no one picks it up.
Come on, man.
Throw it over the side.
I'm right there.
Try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Winston. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Jay, come over here. Come over here.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is intercepted, but
out of bounds. Oh, he got lucky.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He completes it to Bryant. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when
Jay.
you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now a second down throw for Winston. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
Crazy.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
All right, here we go. Green.
On second down, here's Wentz. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move for a big-time catch downfield.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout. And some room to roam now.
Let's go. Peek. The money can peek. Look at this, bro. Look at this sweep.
Dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And they're able to up the lead.
Hell yeah.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down, Winston. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. On third down, Winston. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Damn, he caught me with one. Fuck.
That time for the Jets. 53 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Intercepted, nigga.
Picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And
oh, my
thought
God.
there were some holes in the defense. And they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Back near the goal line. Here's Wentz. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves...
Oh, my God. Are you serious? I fucked up. Man, I fucked up. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Why? Are you serious? I try to lob it up there. My dude bullied it.
Following the interception, Winston. That one complete to Anderson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Man. Come on, defense. Fuck, man.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing.
Damn, dude.
Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Now, after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Let's go. Let's go. Fuck this. Come on, let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return
56
this
seconds.
one.
We can do this shit. 56 seconds. Come on, let's go,
Now
dude.
the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I could have thrown. I would throw that first, bro.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running.
I know.
To get to
I
the
feel this. I was
sideline.
nervous. I was going to throw a pick.
Pretty
Man, I'm
big
so
hit.
nervous. Like, fuck, man.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And the catch made here by Sharon Peak. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Throwing on first is Wentz.
No! Oh, why overthrow that? Man. Oh my God.
The New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10, Winston. Completes it over the middle to Floyd.
Oh my God.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Look at the pick or something, y'all. Come on. Look at interception, y'all. Clutch time.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, I'm ready. Come on. Look at the pick.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
To throw, Winston. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Sturgis able to knock it through. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
When can you play?
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers,
yeah, I do.
or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had a ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
Oh, come on.
Guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
I work
something else.
8 in the morning, 11 Eastern time, 11 Eastern to 7 Eastern. Pacific is 8 to 5, no, 8 to 4. I mean.
And they'll try to bring the game here with the running back, and nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
This is crazy,
Mark,
bro.
I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops. And now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Now Wentz. But he's got it to Burns. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
Here we go now.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, why you overthrow it? Oh,
man. This safety, Calvin Pryor. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38. 8-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And after the field goal
what the
last
fuck
time,
wrong with
see
this?
what they can
Hey,
get
bro,
here.
I'm gonna focus
At least they
now.
got
I'm gonna
points
focus.
out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Second down, Winston. And now he'll tuck it and run. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Winston. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game. There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wentz on third down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 11. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Jets take possession. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And last time, able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a New York first. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
To give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed.
Oh my God, what the fuck wrong with
trying
this?
To create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice
Man,
game.
what the fuck wrong with
And
that?
now you have the kind of game he's having. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Good tackle, PJ Williams. Good fucking tackle. We know the good tackles, baby.
It's going to leave it with a third and about 3 to go. Third and short yardage. Winston being chased out left.
Oh my God,
Slide
man.
down to avoid the contact. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play. Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Forced out to his left.
Ooh, I was ready for him to throw it off. I was ready for him to throw it. I was ready for that shit. What you did through that shit out. I mean, hit.
Get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He completes it to Bryant. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year, they've been fearless on 4th down, and they convert another one right here to move the chains.
What's
Winston to throw it this time. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up
Another good game, I
in the
guess.
slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him.
And this will be caught in the end zone.
Why did it go to the ball?
Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver.
Are you serious,
His second
man?
touchdown on the season. And
They're
the
playing
Jets
like,
have taken
man,
the lead
what
here
the-
in the 4th quarter. Winston to throw for it. Buying time to his left. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And now out come the Bills. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you wear in diving, but they would would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He'll buy some time right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Game here with the tailback. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Robert Quinn in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Right here.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And he's got Pete.
Good catch, baby.
And he gets the first down.
Let's go.
As he's taken down at the 24.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that with a nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in a running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Now Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Wentz going to look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read. It's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. he'll be brought down at the 23,
Oh,
make
come
it
on,
the
defense.
24-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now a
Let's go!
a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here come the Bills. This remains a one-point game. The defense did their job. Now the offense here late, they just need to kind of hold on, seal this victory.
And the defense did it so well, didn't they? Didn't allow any points and got the ball back for their offense in order to close out this game. What a great feeling for both sides of the ball.
It'll be a better feeling if the offense can just seal this thing. We'll see if they can do it.
You trying to say the defense doesn't want to go back out there again?
That's correct.
Okay.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Wentz to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Three yards left to grab here on 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Now a handoff here to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
All right, here we go. 3 and 19.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Bills, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll have another home Monday next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.